Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to the
Number
Zach
three.
Yes, Zacky Wacky podcast number 3. I am joined by formerly the N-word pass, but then not the N-word pass, and now he's the N-word pass again.
That is right. I have came back from the grave, so now I am back in the flesh and I'm ready for more action.
Yeah, so not only did the N-word pass, uh you changed your username back, you know?
hmm
You changed it
I
back
did.
after Sony took that right from you, the right of being the N-word pass.
That is
and
correct.
and not only that, but you started a new YouTube channel.
That is correct. I did start a new YouTube channel. Now it is called The N-Word Pass. Okay, make sure you subscribe to that channel. Just heading you guys up. But I'm gonna tell you a little story how I got it back. It was a good deal. It cost me $5 originally just to change. It was originally actually $10 to change your username, but it was on a PS deal and it was for $5. So I was like,
Oh,
fuck it, I'll spend $5 to change my username. And I was
it's
trying
a
to find a
steal.
way to get back my username, my old username. And so I did. It took a couple tries, but I got it back now, and I'm happily grateful to tell you guys I'm back. So
Yeah. The
come
question is, are they gonna change your username back again? That
depends if someone reports me or you know.
yeah, we'll see. But your new YouTube channel is you started a new one because there was something with your old one, like something stupid with your account info. You just wanted to start a new one so you could do some other stuff with it. And
hmm
basically, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I mean, go to his channel and go see his first video. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be meeting up with the N-word pass, and we're gonna work on something, a video
That's
for his
correct. We
channel.
are going to work on a really hard working video. It took a lot of thinking, a lot of time. I had discussed with Zaki Wacky about this.
Yes,
We
of
were
course, of
discussing
course.
about some things, but that's for the video for you guys to see. And I can't wait to make that video tomorrow, and I can't wait to post it. That's all I'm ready for.
Alrighty then.
So, how are you doing, Zaki Wacky? I mean, how are you doing? Like, how are you feeling now?
I'm doing pretty good, and I've uploaded a lot of videos as of recently, like just kind of random little things I made in a video editor, just clips on PlayStation, and well, there's one video in particular. Here I'll show you. I actually recorded that video in this world here over at my friend's house. It was called Edging a Creeper, and I
Oh,
I was just joking about like edging a creeper, and I noticed something that happened on those videos was that there were some bots posting funny links that you should never press on, saying
yeah.
saying like, "Oh, you can come date me," and then some like Japanese fucking writing. And
Yeah, I
I
saw
think
that, and I thought that was pretty fucking weird.
no, it's funny because I make one video with like this clickbait thumbnail, some fucking
Well, the only
creeper hentai. Let's just
well, the only reason I believe that they kind of cut. I mean, yes, the cover of the video is one of them, but I think that you moaning to the
yeah,
creeper could be another reason why. Fun fact. So I kind of noticed that, and
yeah.
that's pretty
So
insane.
um, oh, that's just something I thought I'd bring up. I think that's funny, but something else that we decided before the podcast we should probably talk about because it's kind of recent news with
hmm
our personal life, but something that might be a little popular, might show up online, I'm not really sure, is that somebody that we kind of know, or uh, somebody we know, we're not really like friends with, but I guess acquainted with. There are two 16-year-olds getting who are engaged, and
Oh yes.
yeah, if you want to know like the original video about it. Look up "engaged at 16." It should be one of the results by
First thing to pop up, pretty much.
someone named Ava. That's all I'm gonna say. But
Yeah.
I think
I mean, what was your
that's
reaction to that video?
I think that's I think that that's pretty strange because it's not like some of that creepy shit you might find
Yeah.
normally where it's like some like 20 or some like 40-year-old and like an 18-year-old, or not even
Right.
like, oh, two like 18-year-olds, oh, how responsible they're getting married, or or
That's
how
funny.
irresponsible. It's two 16-year-olds at who are in high school. We know these people and they are engaged, and you know after hearing about this news, the first thing I thought was, oh wow, why would a guy give away his freedom that early on in life?
I know. I remember telling you this news and this information, and you were like, "What? No way!" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, someone's getting engaged at 16, my friend." You're like, "That's retarded." So, I mean, my reaction to that, the video was obviously cringy, and I don't want to say I commented, but there was a funny comment, you know,
Oh,
down
there might
below.
be a funny comment or two now.
Yeah.
I think the thing that it's like, I don't fucking have any life experience with anything like that.
Yeah,
Um,
no.
fucking
I don't
fucking
think
hell.
anyone should get married that
No,
young of an age.
anyone that young, I don't think should get married, obviously, but it's like there's like good parts about marriage and shit, but I think it's kind of
But here's the thing, they only been
it's
together for
probably
a year,
exaggerated.
and
Yeah, they said
that's the
they're
worst
together a
part.
year in high school. If you don't know anything
Hmm.
about high school relationships or anything earlier than that, or even
Easily
maybe after like a
intertwined.
college relationship even, I think
Hmm.
when people are young, this is all like dating and shit. It's all very glorified, so they're like, oh yes, I
Our
have a
lives matter.
girlfriend, yay, my life goal. And it's like,
And then in reality, when you get married, that's like the worst part,
I mean,
because
teen dating or whatever, it's whatever. It's like you're experiencing shit. I don't really care, but fucking getting married is like, it's not just the next step to dating. It's something that's like more serious.
retarded.
Yeah.
I mean, and besides, they're probably not even financially supported. They can't even support
Oh
themselves,
hell no.
probably.
I think their
And
parents are probably rich or something. I fucking.
no, their parents just probably have PTSD from the times they got married, and they're probably just like, "Oh yeah,
Oh
you can
my.
get married." Fucking hilarious. Yeah, but I thought the video was kind of cringe. Not gonna lie, it was really
No,
cringe.
I saw that, like I said, people glorify like
Oh,
dating and shit. Maybe they were thinking like they were thinking, oh, it's gonna be real trendy. Now I know this isn't exactly what was going on inside their heads, and maybe this is a little exaggerated of a statement myself, but was it for the internet clout? I mean, the thumbnail for the
in my
video was
opinion,
really fucking like
in my
clicky,
opinion,
come watch this video, and it was less of like a personal announcement or like a thing about spreading a message.
well then
Like,
she also explained that it was spreading like a wildfire. Like no shit, because you just kind of just
what
stayed
was
out the
spreading?
obvious. The fucking engaged shit. Like she kind of
Oh, like
explained
the
that.
news.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
news about it, like it was spreading like a quote unquote wildfire, and I was like, oh boy, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see where you're going with the cloud thing, because that could be obviously pointed out there as one of those. Yeah, I mean, I might have to agree with you on this one, because, the video was cringy, it was not even that good. Sound like she was having like something in her fucking throat or something,
All right.
like, you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it sounds like she had a creeper in her throat, you know what I mean?
Damn, bruh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as for background gameplay, we're on the realm right now that we started about not long after the update came out, the one that added shit like this, these blocks, Deep Slate. Now, I made a rant
Yes.
video on my channel about like the fucking updates taking so long to come out and how they couldn't even have candles. They couldn't add candles yet, and they still
I
haven't
know.
added candles. So I'm sad because it's been like 3 weeks, and they were like, "Oh yeah, first bug fix. We're just gonna add this in. It's just taking us a little longer," and it's like still haven't added it. So
Yeah, no kidding. Eh, yeah, go watch his video, his rant videos, and agree
it's
with
it's
everything about it.
satirical. It's like funny or whatever, but
But it's kind of true, not
like
gonna
I
lie.
know it takes them a while to make shit, but it's still true. Yeah, kind of to an extent.
So what else is there talked about Mr. Wacky? I mean, is there anything else we should inform these fans about?
Um, yeah, our many fans, of course.
Of
Um,
course,
I'm not really sure. You got any big ideas in your brain of there? Brain of yours right there?
none other than my new video that's gonna be coming out probably by tomorrow or 2 days. So we'll see.
And what? Should we talk a little more about that? Like trying to not give spoilers.
No, I kind of just want to keep it a secret for now. I want them to
Oh,
watch the video to understand.
of course.
You know, I think it'll surprise them a little bit. I mean, there is a couple fans that disagree with this apparently, story that we're making. They think it's a bad idea, but honestly, it's kind of a good idea when you have a good
I'm
plot
gonna
on
bring
it.
this
So,
bed with me. Do you want me to get some Blackstone for what you're making here? Or not
yeah.
Blackstone,
So,
Deep Slate, my bad.
I mean, I seen one of your videos, Zach, and I think it's pretty impressive. The Lester the Drink one, I think that was a really good,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
video.
Another. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about this. So,
Yeah,
um,
it's a good video.
I think probably over a year ago, I uploaded a video. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and I found a big funny, a silly, It was a short clip of Lester and Franklin just having a drink. It was after a mission. It was a cutscene, and I think Lester was like, Frankie. And then Franklin's like, Lester.
That's
Lester needs a drink. Uh, and I just thought, oh yeah, this is just a funny clip. I'm gonna fucking clip it and upload it or whatever, crop it down. And apparently, not only did that like blow up and get a couple, like, I think 20 something thousand views, but I also didn't know at that time that, oh shit, somebody else had also posted a video a few years ago of almost something exactly identical. And I was like, oh, bro, well, this just feels cheated and like stolen. And I don't know. I didn't know there was another video like that, even though it would
yeah,
seem
no.
like exactly fucking similar.
You know,
Whatever.
and speaking of videos and all, I saw that other video, Reasons Why You Think It's a Simp. I think that was a really good, successful video, in my opinion. You really gave us some explanation and good results, and get some fair details about why he was a simp. And I would have to agree with every single one of those. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you pretty much aced it.
Yeah, that video, little backstory on that one. Uh, we actually made like the background images, the Google slideshows. Quite literally,
Mm.
they were Google Slides in our class that we had in school with Mr. Edgelord himself, Mr. Darren. So,
Yeah.
but it was mainly just like, oh, we weren't like out to get him. We were just fucking bored. Class gets boring and shit if you
Well, I
everyone
mean,
knows the
besides that
feeling.
one time when you tried banana slamming,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
that class was chaotic as hell, but it still got boring sometimes, so we did whatever.
exactly. Yeah. But we had fun, and thank
Yep.
God we made those slideshows together. Because honestly, you know, without you, we wouldn't probably be creating good content like we are right now, Mr.
Okay.
Wacky.
Okay, of course. Nah, cause I guess the reason we're both doing some more videos is that um we've decided just to stop like fucking with Share Factory because Share Factory is really annoying and it's the PlayStation built-in like thing.
Yeah.
And we're just starting to get used to like taking clips out of our PlayStation little USB. Just I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
we're just
nothing
more
like we're trying too hard on, but it's a fun hobby at least, and
we're just like
I hope the
editing
videos
more
are
stuff on
funny. Yeah,
like editing on the computer just makes it more fun in general because you have a lot more options. So
yeah.
another fucking annoying thing in this game in Minecraft is Hero Brian. He just never leaves us alone. Like you know.
Okay. So you like to call the cave noises Herobrine noises, and I completely
Yes.
agree. I think that's the best term for it. So
So every time I hear Hero Brian, I'm like, not now, Mr. Hero Brian. I'm too busy with doing Minecraft stuff, and then he just completely shuts the hell up, and that honestly surprises me the most sometimes. And you know,
okay.
I don't know if you ever seen Mr. Hero Brian Zaki Wacky, but I haven't.
Herobrine's real, man. I'm telling you.
I know
You
it's not
know
Tales that the people. It's not the Tales that the Minecraft people
he
tell
tried to
you.
have booty sex with me once, and I said, "No, Mr. Herobrine, I can't let you do that." So
Mr. Hero Brian was breathing in my neck, and I said, "No, Mr. Hero Brian, you can't breathe in my neck. That's part of. That's not.
that's
I'm
really
not a simp."
sus. Yep,
Yeah,
you're not a simp.
even though I am being a sussy baka right now, but that's besides the point, you know?
Okay. Yeah, your skin is brilliant. More deep
Yes, I know.
slate here. But
So,
Smash
oh,
Melee as well. We've been playing even more Smash, and not only have I, stepped away from Falco. I've been using Falco still, but I've been practicing, a bunch of characters, and
I want to show you a couple moves too with Falco because I feel like you haven't learned the full potential of Falco
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
So I feel like teaching you be a really good example. So,
But I've been using some Luigi,
oh
and
yeah,
I've gone back around to test out some other characters, like Marth. Now, the N-word pass, right? You were the owner
yes,
of you were the owner of the GameCube.
yes,
Unfortunately, the GameCube was lost to us in an
yes.
unfortunate circumstance. So,
So make sure you comment down below. Rest in peace, the
yeah,
GameCube.
rest in peace the GameCube. If you've gotten this
Make sure
far,
you put
go
the
and
year.
comment rip the GameCube.
Make
Very
sure you put the
sad.
comment that said 2001 through 2021. It's been on this earth for 20 years now. Would you believe that?
Yeah.
That's older than us.
Yep. Like you said, I'm only 8 years old, so like this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm like 7 years old and I'm just like exploring about this. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, really
You know,
sad.
I I don't really play as much as I want to, but I still play it sometimes when I feel like I want to, and I do. And I have some new characters I play as. Obviously I'm still Marth because Marth is fucking OP,
Yeah.
and Captain Falcon, and I've been playing a little bit of Falco too. And my new character I've been playing so far is Fox. I
Hmm.
kind of like it Fox. Except his shine, because his shine's more to the side, not like up in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the shine. Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a fun little thingy in here. You know what I'm on about. But
yeah. I think we all know what we're
the
about.
blip, the blip.
Yeah, the bloop bloop.
Do you not have a pickaxe?
I did have a pickaxe, but it broke, and
Okay.
I
Let's head up, and then you can work on your building.
I got
I
plenty of
have I have a lot of blocks.
Zach, I got plenty of these too in my chest.
What? Oh, the blocks. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Why do you think this
Let's.
mine looks like this?
Yeah, you fucking went ham. Um.
Hey man, like the second day I was on this thing, I fucking grinded, man.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
all
we all love that noise.
we all
Except
grind a bunch of
Simp.
shit out. We
We
made
all
our
love that noise,
buildings.
Mr. Wacky, except Mr.
Yes.
Simp. He just doesn't
Love
like
that
that stuff.
shine. Nah, but so your GameCube, it ate the dust or whatever the fuck, bite the dust. The term for it is, it ate shit. turned into
Yeah.
a fucking cheeseburger. I don't know. But
You know,
you took your
and
spare games that you had because you couldn't use them anymore, no longer possessing a GameCube, and
you know, and I
you
realize now
borrowed
that
them to the
this,
simp, the edgelord
but
himself. So,
okay, here's what I think about. Now that after I bowed to Simp, I want, like when we hang out or whatever, I want the Simp to give you Melee so you can start playing Melee and you can kind
oh
of keep
yeah,
it for a little bit longer. I want you to keep that because honestly, you're more interested in that game than Darren is.
yeah. But
So,
we did one meetup without you, and you wanted us to practice, so we did a meetup just us three, and I'm proud of the simp because he has stopped playing so much Yoshi and gone to Young Link, and he's actually done a pretty good job as Young Link.
but does he still do the upbeat too much? Is that the problem? You know,
What's his up
where
B? Is like
it's like where he
spinning
spins,
bullshit.
spinning with the
Yeah,
sword. Yeah.
he did a lot of that, but
Does he does he
he
spam it or
uses
does
a
he
lot
just
of
like
moves. No, he uses a lot of moves.
okay. Is that it? Are we done with the podcast now? Are we? I think that's all we talked about today.
I mean, we've only been going for like 20 minutes. I'm sure we could find
I
something else
mean,
to.
what else? I mean, what else is there to talk about in this topic? Hmm.
Well, I mean, other games we've been playing lately. I'm gonna talk about
BO4.
first of all. First of all, Black Ops 4. Then we'll go around to Dead by Daylight, cause
Oh, bro.
Black Ops 4, Black Ops
It's better
4
than Dead by
is
Daylight.
the COD game from, was it fucking 20?
Yeah.
I don't know. No. I know it's from Treyarch, but I forgot what year. It was the one that came before the new
It
Modern
was.
Warfare.
It was like 2017 or 16, I
No,
believe.
it was 2019. It was
Really?
2019. Or no, 2018. So 2018, the COD game was Black Ops 4, and the game was it was a downgrade, I'd say. A lot of people would consider from Black Ops 3, but I kind of liked the multiplayer because at
Right.
this time I hadn't played that much COD. Like Black Ops 3, I sucked at multiplayer. I really liked zombies. Now Black Ops 4 it became free on the for PS Plus users. So every month on PlayStation, anyone who owns PS Plus gets free games, 2 to 3 free games, something like that. And the July games are some other game. Fucking forgive me, bride, I can't remember. And then Black Ops 4.
I'm
My
pretty
thought
sure like
process,
oh,
my thought process is that there will be noobs on Black Ops 4, which is
they're
good.
right.
Because I'm a person who got dark matter in that game. Out of all the CODs, I got dark matter in Black Ops 4, so that for some fucking reason. I really enjoyed the multiplayer though. I had a lot of fun with it, and it was the first COD game that I actually went and like did all that. So
It wasn't to my opinion, it wasn't as sweaty as Cold War, like the multiplayer. It just feels
yeah.
so much sweaty now. You gotta be
So
like this the sweatiest guy in the game.
a fun
Just to be good.
fact about Black Ops 4, and a reason I'm gonna like argue why it's good, is cause it's the last COD game that doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. So
Right.
a big thing a lot of people complained about in Modern Warfare is that skill-based matchmaking, where you would join a game and you would play with people depending on your skill level. So if you're someone like, oh, I don't know, me, who's really good at COD, I always play it all the time. No, like I get on there and I have fun, but I kick ass, so if you
Yeah.
have anywhere above an average kill death ratio, you're gonna run into people who fucking sit behind their monitor or TV screen all day and play COD, which
Right.
is it's
But
annoying.
we can both agree on something, and that is BO4 is better than Dead by Daylight. 100%. It's honestly better than Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. So Dead by Daylight. Why don't you introduce the concept of Dead by Daylight? I'm sure.
It's just three players that are not monsters running
Four.
away from a monster.
Four.
Four, four characters are just running away from a monster with abilities.
I mean,
Like all the characters have abilities.
that's a
But
quick
like,
summary, but yeah, that's the point.
I mean, that's all you really need to know because that's what the game's really about. It's not really about like any. I mean, it's fun, but it's not too. It's not like BO4 fun. You know what I mean?
Dead by Daylight. So I'm gonna do a better job explaining how it kind of works. That's basically what it is, though. 4 survivors and 1 killer. Your objective is to repair the Oh, sorry. Are you gonna fucking die?
Probably. Oh well. Oh.
Oh, get in the water quick. My bad. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll guard your shit. But um so Dead by Daylight, the survivors, they basically fix all the generators and escape after they've fixed 5 of them. And meanwhile, there's the killer running around trying to kill him. There's like different types of killers and stuff. I personally enjoy like progressing in Dead by Daylight, and if you do, obviously if you do a lot of winning, then it's pretty fun playing as
Right.
Survivor. I haven't played a lot of Killer, but as Survivor, a lot of winning is fun, and a lot of losing sucks ass, and you want to die because, um, as for like multiplayer games, it seems normally that it's just about like, oh yeah, you know, the people try harding or trying as hard as they want to have like fun or whatever. Dead by
Right.
Daylight's a little different. It's really interactive, and I'd say this is actually something that is interesting and I actually kind of like about the game, is that you can kind of tell the people behind the characters in the game feel a little more human because when you're playing, let's say there's a killer and everyone else died, you're at a disadvantage, one of your teammates disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Something that happened to me more than once is that the killer just kind of let me go. They like almost helped me escape in some cases, and it's like, I don't know, you don't see that in a lot of games. It just,
Yeah, no, you don't really see that. But in general, you know, I still think I still think BO4 would just outclass Dead by Daylight,
yeah,
obviously. So.
yeah, but like when I'm playing Black Ops 4, I'm just shooting the shit and just kind of vibing. But with Dead by Daylight, it's a more like you're focused, and you're just kind of, I don't know, but like there's the polar opposite of the killer fucking letting you go, and that's when you're not having fun in the game and it sucks terribly and you get tunneled, the killer kills you 3 times, then you're really dead, and it sucks because your friends are in the game, they're like, oh, I don't know what the fuck to do, because they can't save you then, and really, when you're a survivor, helping your teammates is like, you get points for it that you can use later on stuff, but it's really not that essential. Like, you can just escape on your own if you want, or you could go help your teammate.
Right.
And you're risking, because then you could just fucking die. And it's frustrating where, oh yeah, I go to help my teammate, I save them, I get fucked, and then I die, my teammate doesn't help me. And it's like, times like that, you want to delete the game. So,
Mm-hmm. No kidding. Yeah.
but jump. What?
Okay.
But,
Oh, we'll do that too. Among Us.
Among Us. And the only reason I ever even got Dead by Daylight is because it was free on PS Plus like 3 or 4 years ago, so I just
I mean, I
kind of
had
have
it, yeah.
always had it.
We always had it, but we just never played it because this honestly just got so boring. Sometimes like it's not even. And no offense to Simp, okay?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
the
He
simp
just
really likes this game. Really likes Dead by Daylight, and I see the appeal, especially if you get really good at it. But like, even at times you hear him raging at the game, and it's like, yeah, that game is weird.
dead.
It's its own thing, because I feel like there's a really weird niche genre of games where it's like multiplayer killer survival, where I've
Yeah.
only really seen Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th, which is another game similar to that, where like you play the game and you can get perks and stuff to help you after the game by like, you like progress.
Right.
And games like those sometimes they just suck ass because then they're the
Yeah.
same thing. You fucking die and then you're out and you gotta wait. It could be a
Another
lot
thing too
better.
is the fucking loading screen. Like this takes
Oh
so
yeah.
long sometimes. Like I don't understand.
I mean, we're on old PS4s, but the loading screens do take a while sometimes. So,
Well, even if that's the case, it shouldn't load that long. Like, we're not on devices that are from like, like old genres.
yeah, old generation, like PS3s.
PS3s and Xbox 360. Even though Xbox 360 was really, really good in my opinion, but sometimes the loading screens were just too long.
Hmm.
And that's a big problem for Dead by Daylight because a lot of people just don't have time
Well, yeah.
to to wait for a game to be loaded super long. So yeah, I mean that's Daylight for you guys. So
Yeah.
is there anything else to talk about? I noticed you have a new horse called 1992 Space Movie, and if you guys don't
Yeah.
know what that is, make sure you search that up on Google.
Yeah, search up on Google 1992 space movie. It's really, really funny. Um,
It is really, really funny,
yeah, the result you'll get. So,
especially if you're black.
okay. Also look up FortniteBurger.net.
Absolutely,
Pretty
yeah.
good.
Make sure you look up Shark Chan and look up the Pain Olympics. Those are really
Of
good.
course, yep, we're great influences. So, yeah.
We're the best influencers, in this podcast right now. So,
In
I
our
mean,
whole generation. Yep.
yes. Is that it for our topic today in our nice podcast?
Yeah, I'd say that that wraps up the podcast then.
Yeah. Um, Make sure you subscribe to Zaki Wacky.
And subscribe to the N-Word Pass. I'll put the link in the description. There'll be
Yep.
some content coming for the both of us soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely. I think we're both gonna have a great future ahead of us if we're just gonna keep uploading great content.
Of course, of course.
So
Alright.
we'll
Gonna
see
do
you guys
whatever
later.
YouTuber does. Goodbye.
Among Us.
Among Us.